युवा जगे पुरुष
रखवारे देश सफलमान विचार राधे 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 सारो करिलम के चले
पिता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो परिवार हमारा। जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ। शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे। जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ। महावीर गोविंद शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे। परंपरा की पुण्य चेतना उर में हम सब धारे, उर में हम सब धारे। बाल हृदय में उसे जगाकर जगे देश यह सारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ। सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ। जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ। त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ। बंधु भाव समता ममता से सबको गले लगाओ, सबको गले लगाओ। चलो विवेकानंद मार्ग पर शुभ संदेश हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा। भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
हरि शरणं, 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 हरि शरणं। शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि
योगेशं सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेव
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतई सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर है सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरना मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय।
समर्थ बनाओ जय भारत मां जय गीता मां जय भारत मां जय गीता मां त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ बंधु भाव समता ममता से सबको गले लगाओ सबको गले लगाओ चलो विवेकानंद मार्ग पर शुभ संदेश हमारा गीता परिवार हमारा गीता परिवार हमारा ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा गीता परिवार हमारा गीता परिवार हमारा।
Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the Gita sadhaks who have joined the Gita Parivar for learning Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā with proper pronunciation and intonation. We all are indeed blessed to be a part of this divine family. Before we continue, I would like to thank Santosh Singh Bhaiya for conducting this session so beautifully, and he is the techno star of the day. Thank you, Bhayaji. And along with the Gita recitation classes, the Gita Vivechan sessions during the weekend help in understanding the meaning of shlokas. When we understand what we are doing and what is the meaning of the shloka, we can actually inculcate those lessons in our life, and our life becomes very meaningful. Today we are having the second interpretation session of the 11th Adhyaya of Gita, which is Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga. As the saying goes, Tena vina trunamapina chalati. Right. So let us start the session with the prayer. Let us completely surrender to the Almighty and seek the blessing. Today for doing the Arambha Prarthana, we have Sangeeta Agarwal ji. She is from Lakhimpur, Uttar Pradesh. She is a graduate, runs a boutique and does social service, and she is very much interested in Adhyatma. And she is associated with Gita Parivar since September 2023. And she is currently learning at level 3, and she is already offering seva as a technical assistant at level 1. Sangeeta ji, I request you to please do the prayer. Dhanyavad.
जय श्री कृष्णा सभी को। वसुदेव सुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। जय श्री कृष्ण।
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you so much, Didi, for the beautiful prayer. Dhanyavad. Now it is time for Deepa Prajvalan. Let us ward off the tamas, that is darkness, with the Jyoti. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. We have Dr. Jignasa Joshi with us. She is from Gandhinagar, Gujarat. She holds MA, MEd and PhD degrees. She was the head of the Department of College of Education. She has interest in Adhyatma, yoga, reading and writing, and she has worked as a writer in 22 books. That is an incredible achievement. And she is associated with Gita Parivar since February 2023, and she is doing seva as a group coordinator for level 1 and level 2. And I request Jignasa ji to do the Deepa Prajvalan. Please go ahead, Jignasa ji. Thank you.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्राम् शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृताम् कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः।
Yeah, thank you so much, Jignasa ji. That was beautiful. We got to see your puja place as well. Dhanyavadaha. And now we will take up the announcement for today. As you might already know, we are celebrating the 75th birthday of Parama Pujya Swami Shri Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj this year as a Gita Amrit Bhakti Mahotsav. It is starting in Pune from tomorrow, and it is going to go on until February 11th, 2024. Esteemed guests, dignitaries from across the country will grace this occasion. This event will witness the recitation of Bhagavad-Gītā by approximately 10,000 Gita enthusiasts, along with various other programs. You are cordially invited to join this divine event. For more information, you can visit the website geetabhakti.com. Please take this opportunity to be a part of this very sacred event. And now it is the time for the most anticipated part of the session, which is the interpretation session by our respected Shraddha Raodeo. And it is really my privilege to introduce a multifaceted lady like Shraddha ji. She is a resident of Hyderabad. She is an engineer by profession. She has BE Electronics and postgraduate diploma in IT systems and management. She has worked as a mobile application developer and also a team lead for over 13 years. And that said, she's also a disciple of Swamiji Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj, and she is associated with the Gita Parivar since August 2020, and she started directly as a trainer because she had a background, with the experience in teaching Gita to kids for over 9 years, and now she's giving seva as a trainer, examiner, Vivechak and heading the class monitoring team as well. She's currently taking L4 classes as well. As I mentioned before, she has been conducted the Gita classes at her residence for 9 years, and she's associated with Balagokulam, Hyderabad, from over 8 years to inculcate Indian values and Hindu scriptures in kids over 5 years of age. So that is the right age to actually inculcate these values and build the value system from a very young age. Shraddha Didi, please, I request you to illuminate our knowledge by your expertise. Please, I request you to take over. Dhanyavadaha.
Jai Shri Krishna, Manjula Didi. Thank you. It's a beautiful start of the session with the Prarthana and the Prajwalan. Very beautiful, both of them. And let's begin by remembering Swamiji. Hari Om. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Haraye Paramatmane Pranatah Kleshanashaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavatam Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Krathitam Purana Muninam Matye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniam Bhagavatim Ashtadashatyayini Amba Tvamanusandadhami Bhagavad-gīte Bhavatveshini. Om Shri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om. So just some time back, Manjula Didi said the most anticipated event, and for anybody in Gita Parivar, actually at this moment, the most anticipated event is the Janmotsav, which is starting tomorrow. And I'm so lucky that today I am here in the Alandi, Pune Alandi for the event already. I can see. So today when I closed the prayers for the Prarthana, and I was remembering Swamiji, I could, just imagine all the hoardings in Alandi and everywhere, Swamiji's posters. It is a beautiful environment here. And this all, aura is so beautiful. It is... and especially being in Alandi today, I feel extremely blessed that our Guru, Mahaguru, Santa Shiromani, Shri Jnaneshwar Mauli, we are in the land of Shri Jnaneshwar Mauli, and I seek his blessings for not just this session, but for this entire Bhagavad Gita. We are discussing a chapter which is one of the most beautiful, one of the most attractive chapter of this Bhagavad Gita. Every chapter is divine in its own place, but the divinity is personified in this particular chapter, and that makes this chapter so important. And today, when I just think about the Vishwarupa Darshan, I'm also reminded of how grand everything around us is, how grand this entire place is. Anandi, you can see the positivity around this place. Swamiji's posters everywhere. It is beautiful, and with that spirit of the Janmotsav, I would like to take you all on this journey of this beautiful chapter. Till the previous session, we have seen how Sri Krishna and Arjuna had this beautiful conversation, and till the 10th chapter, where all the vibhutis, Sri Krishna has told that I am present in all the things, perpetually everything around this world. And really, this one message, if you imbibe in your mind, there are so many beautiful things that we can think of. Just today, I visited the Jnaneshwar Mauli temple, and when we say that the presence of God is felt everywhere, when you look at those walls, even in temples, all old temples, Sri Salam, all old temples of our Bharat, you visit any temple, everywhere the aura, the walls have witnessed all the divinity, the walls have seen everything. They have been absorbing all those radiations. Even a non-living thing in the temple will have that positivity. It all depends on your perception. And when we believe, when we see in everything around us with that belief, the entire place, the entire aura around us feels so divine. So today when I visited the temple, I could feel the, that even the walls are, telling the glory of that age. Even the walls of that place are telling the glory of the age when Yaneshwar Mauli must have lived there. All these divinities around us. We, this is one chapter which will introduce us to infinite uh, stage, infinite illuminescence, infinite brilliance of Sri Krishna. And it will also instill a spirit of contemplation within us, that we should think how small we are. When we think about ourselves, this is the chapter, these 10 chapter, 11 chapter, these are the chapters which will help us control our own ego, control our own attachment to everything. Simple thing, the day sometimes you feel that this is so great, or if any achievement makes you feel very good about yourself, you should also remind yourself of what is the glory around you and how timid everything is. Immediately if we are reminded of ourselves, we'll see even the non-living things, in such great places, are much more divine, much more spiritual than us. So it is the grace of this chapter. It is a very beautiful chapter, and we have seen how Shri Krishna started immediately when Arjun made a beautiful request. Can I see? Am I eligible to see? Yeah, if it is possible, then you show me your Vishwarupa Darshan. And he's also requested, you are a Yogeshwar, you are a Maha Yogeshwar, you can give me the divine drishti. I would love to see your Vishwarupa form. Now, till now, whatever Arjun has imagined, his is all very sweet about Shri Krishna. But now what we will be seeing, the Vishwarupa Darshan, we will see how this entire world has every shade, and each shade has its own grace, has its own divinity. And that is the crux of this entire chapter. Shri Krishna has immediately obliged Arjun with his Vishwarupa Darshan and started telling, see, Pashya me Partha Rupani, Pashya, everywhere he told you have to see. And Arjun was not able to see anything, on which Shri Krishna blessed him with Divya Drishti. And the moment he got the Divya Drishti, his entire perception changed, his mind changed. He became so emotional, so devotional. And you can just imagine, see, when we again, I cannot forget the sight of the temple today, when we see the deity whom we really love, like Jnaneshwar Maharaj or anybody. Everybody has their own deity they worship. When you go to their temples, profound feelings will come. I see people crying, and there is a profound flow of emotions. There is a profound flow of devotions. Now, what Arjun is seeing is the Sakshat Vishwarup. Just imagine what devotion must be filling in them. If Shri Krishna comes in front of us, we will not be able to even say what to say. What all this we have to learn when this entire magnificence is personified him in front of Arjun. He is extremely grounded, and he, with his folded eyes, he starts praising. First of all, see, Bhagwan सामने आ जाए, so we should at least know what to say. If it comes in front of us, we will be out of words. But what Arjun has described also tells us about how knowledgeable, how great he was. So the first lesson to learning Bhagavad Gita is put yourself in Arjun's persona. Learn traits from Arjun. And when you try to be like Arjun, we get all the blessings of Shri Krishna. Never forget this thing. And what he is seeing, the magnificence, Shri Arjun starts describing from the 15th shloka, which we will see today. Arjuna uvacha pashyami devam stava deva dehe सर्वांस्तथा भूतविशेषसङ्घान् ब्रह्माणमीशं कमलासनस्थं ऋषींश्च सर्वा नरगांश्च दिव्यान्. What am I seeing? Pashyami devanstava devadehe. I am seeing all the gods in your body. So he is the abode. He is the place of refuge for all the gods. So beautiful. And Sarvans Tatha Bhuta Vishesha Sanghan. Here he is also seeing the entire universe along with whom? The Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu. He is seeing everybody. Brahmana Mishan Kamalasanastam. The one Kamalasanastam means the one who sits on the lotus. Who is sitting on the lotus and controlling the entire world? It is Bhagwan Brahmaji. And I can see you. I can see Brahmaji. See, the moment this entire view is coming in front of him, the first thing that we will notice is the one most graceful one. The first thing is the most worshipable, the most pujaniya he sees first. He's seeing all the gods. He sees Brahmaji. He sees Vishnu and Rishishta, Sarva Niragansha Devya, and all the celestial beings. All the celestial beings he's seeing. Rishi Munis he is seeing. And whom he is seeing? Uragan. The Uragan word means serpents, divine serpents. We know that Vishnuji is resting on whom Sheshanag. He is seeing all the divine serpents, all the celestial beings, all the gods, everything I'm seeing in which place? In this one place, and which is that place in your Deha, Tava Deva Dehe, in your body. I can see all these things. And further, the entire space is filled with what? I'm seeing your faces everywhere. I'm seeing a very gigantic you. And he describes this gigantic self of Shri Krishna, of his Vishwaroop, in the next shloka. Aneka bahu daravakranetram pashyami tvam sarvato nantarupam nandanna madhyanna punastavadim pashyami vishveshvara vishwarupa. Aneka bahu. How many hands? Uncountable, countless, limitless number of hands I'm seeing. And udara means tummy of the middle portion, the stomachs. Infinite bodies I'm seeing, infinite faces, infinite bodies, infinite eyes. And I'm seeing your endless form, your form. I cannot ascertain how many number of hands. I cannot ascertain the number of your stomachs. I cannot determine the number of your mouths. And it is not at all possible for me to count the number of eyes that I am watching. All I am watching is just you. It is just you. So suppose we just, in Ganga or any other divine river, we take a bath in the river, ek dubki lagate hain. Water is around us, just water, water. There is nothing else that you will see. When we dip, and for that one moment, what we will see is only water around us, only the divine water we will see when you take a dubki in the Ganga Ji. Similarly, what I am seeing now, here we have to understand that Arjuna is within that form. Why I am telling you about the dubki? Because when we take a bath in a divine river, we are within that river and looking at water everywhere around us, everywhere, everything is surrounding us. Similarly, what Arjuna is saying here, I am watching you, you are everywhere, and I am also within you. Pashyami tvam sarvato nandarupam. From every side, I can see a boundless, limitless you. And further he says, Nantanna madhyam. There is no beginning, there is no end. For when I cannot see a beginning, when I cannot see your end, I cannot ascertain your middle, madhya part, I cannot ascertain where it is. And Pashyami Vishveshvara Vishwarupa. I am seeing your Vishwaroop. Here he is addressing Shri Krishna as what? The God of the entire universe. Vishveshvara. Puri Vishwa ka Ishvara. Whatever known universe we know, we are aware of, he is the supreme master of all of them. Aneka bahu dara vaktrina netra. Here, this is an endless form. And in this huge form, I cannot focus on any one feature. I cannot focus when he's telling about Udara, face, netra, everything. It is not possible. When you look at somebody, one person, we'll see, उसके बाल लंबे हैं, जो एक आँख छोटी है, आँख सुंदर है. All those features we can determine. But here, I cannot see you, I cannot focus on any one feature, but in all that one divine form, there is one identifiable thing he finally notices. But there is one thing that I can identify you from, and that is your crown, your gada, and your chakra. Shri Krishna says, Kiritenangadinain chakrinaincha tejo rashim sarvato deeptimantam पश्यामि त्वां दुर्निरीक्षं समन्तात् दीप्तानलार्कद्युतिमप्रमेयम् किरीटिनङ्गदिनैं चक्रिणैं च. This is very identifiable when we imagine Sri Vishnu. What we will imagine the crown, the club. The club is the gada, and the chakra, the discus. These are the identifiable things about Vishnuji. I can see those. And Tejo Rashim Sarvato Deeptimantam. There is radiance everywhere. Every direction is sparkling. Every direction is illuminated with your radiance. Everywhere I see. See, in the mornings, when the sun rises, immediately, in no time, in 2-3 hours, if you are standing on a terrace and you imagine how the brilliance of the sun, there is no direction that will remain unilluminated. Everywhere there will be light, and this is just one light. Here Arjuna is seeing so much brilliance everywhere. Pashamitvan durniriksham samantat. I'm finding it very difficult to look at you, because already in the previous one, when Sanjay has described the entire roop, he has said, Surya Sahasrasya, how many one sun we are not able to see? There are thousands of sun. So with thousands of sun, you imagine this is the light that is illuminated. So what what Arjun is saying, I am finding it difficult to look at you. I'm not able to focus at you. I'm finding it difficult to look at you. Why? Because you are everywhere there is so much light, there is so much illumination. And Deepta Analarka Tyutim Prameyam. Deepta Anala Arka. Here the word for the Surya, for the sun god, is Arka. When we do Surya Namaskar, we all know how we see Om Arkaya Namah, Arka. So like the radiance of sun, I'm able to see, but Aprameya, this is incomprehensible for me, this entire illumination. See, when one light is glowing, we know this is the source of light. Now I'm having a light in front of me, I know this is one source of light. But when the day is when the sun rises in the morning, daytime, I know that it is from the east the light is coming. But in this case, there is light from all direction. So I'm not able to comprehend you, I'm not able to focus on any one feature, I'm not able to understand anything. And Arjun is now full of profound emotions for Shri Krishna. And he starts praising the Parampita Paramatma. Till now, he has first expressed, I can see Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, I can see all gods in you. And after this, she starts describing a very important shlok. This one shlok is very important even from our perspective. We also should understand this thing. When he is telling, what he is telling in the next shlok is the might of the Vishwaroop, is the might of Parampita Paramatma. And while he is telling that, we have to understand the usefulness of this shlok, and the usefulness of this entire knowledge for us is understood in the next shlok. Arjun, we all should know that our main purpose of being born in this human form is what? Understanding, seeking the knowledge of the Parampita Paramatma. That is the ultimate motive. That is the greatest usefulness of human life. To attain that, there are so many things. So when I say this, that this is the most precious aim a person can have, At that time, don't just start thinking that we have to become a Siddha Purush immediately. We have to start in the direction of knowledge. We have to go there. But the path of going there is through what? Attaining the character like Arjuna. And for that, all other chapters are important, 14, 15, 16, everything, where we learn about the different ways in which we get Bhagavad Gita in our life. When we start living life in the way Bhagavad Gita is teaching us to live, when we get, Swamiji has given us a vakya, Gita padhe, padhaye, or जीवन में लाए. When we get Bhagavad Gita in our lives, when we live the principle of Bhagavad Gita, automatically we will be taking ourselves in the direction of this knowledge. So whenever in Vivechans or anywhere when this point is discussed about attaining the knowledge, attaining the supreme knowledge, it should not be imagined like this, we sit in a samadhi position and do dhyan, focus on God. That is not the only thing. Knowledge has to come from a certain level of patrata, from a certain level of qualification. So first we have to strive to get Bhagavad Gita in our lives. Then only we will get the perspective to understand the knowledge, isn't it? See, like unless Arjun got the Divya Drishti, he could not see the divine form, Vishwaroop, isn't it? Similarly, unless we develop a patrata, unless we qualify, unless we develop a certain character base, that will help us understand the ultimate knowledge, the ultimate characteristics of this knowledge, we will not be able to understand the importance of all these things that we are learning. So keeping all that background in mind, we have to understand that what we have to learn from the next shloka. What Shri Arjuna is saying, Tvamaksharam paramam veditavyam, Tvamasya vishvasya parannidhanam, Tvamavyaya shashvata dharma gopta, Sanatanas purusho mato me. Till now, Arjuna has described what he is seeing, and now he's giving the description of greatness of what he is seeing. What is this great thing that I am seeing? Now, till now, in the 8th, 9th, 10th, all chapters, Shri Krishna has told him that I am Akshara. You will learn the 8th chapter. There also you will see Aksharam Paramam. He is telling that I am the Akshara form. Akshara means what? Imperishable. Which Akshara, the word Akshara means something that is perishable, which is gradually going to decline. Akshara means something that is imperishable. No matter how much time has passed, there is no change in this one form. That is the first characteristic of Parampita Paramatma. He is Akshara. Paramau Veditavyam. Paramau, here this adjective is also very important. Param means supreme. One and only. We always say this is the one and only. Here we have to understand God is the one and only, and Veditavyam. See, this word is very interesting. Whatever I have to do, what we do is our karma. And when we are going to do, this is our kartavya. What should be done is kartavya. Where are we going? That is our gantavya. What is only worthy of knowing is veditavya. Ved, the word Ved means to know, and Veditavya means what? The only thing which is worth knowing. And now see the importance of this one phrase, Paramau Veditavyam. No matter how many doctorates you have done, no matter how many PhDs we achieve, that one supreme thing that we all should strive to understand, strive to attain the knowledge about is what? The knowledge of God Himself. It is Paramavedittavyam. Paramavedittavyam. And Tvamasya Vishvasya Parannidhanam. You are the ultimate abode. You are the ultimate abode of this entire universe. See, right, we all live in our houses. Right now, I have traveled from my house to R&D. This R&D is the place of residence for some time. It is a place of abode for some time. This R&D situated in Maharashtra. So it is ashrit on Maharashtra. Maharashtra is ashrit on what? On this country. Similarly, we all are what? Ashrit. We have all taken refuge in this world. And this entire world, this entire universe has taken refuge in you. So God has not just made it. He made the universe, He resides in it, and the universe also resides in Him. That is the might of this Parampita Paramatma. Tvamavyaya Shashvata Dharma Gopta. Shashvata Dharma Gopta. See, when a person has followed his dharma, there are certain things good that they will do. I see so many volunteers are working. You all are also Gita Sevis, Gita Sadhaks. You're studying. Whatever good we are doing in our life, that is going to give us what? It has to give us some good results, isn't it? And whatever mistakes we do in our life, that is going to result in the other mistakes. That is going to give the other results also. So who is the one that is going to decide what a person gets? That is the right, that is the right of one particular person. So a judge will give punishment according to what? According to the crime that a person has done. He is the person who is responsible for doing the judgment of the. Here what he's saying, Shashvata Dharma Gopta. Here he says that you are the Shashvata Dharma Gopta. Whoever is following the dharma, whoever is doing his karma, whatever is the result that he will get according to it is depending on you. You are the ultimate protector of the entire dharma. You are the ultimate person who is responsible for ensuring that the dharma is followed and everybody is getting their rewards as per their dharma. And what he says further, so Sanatanastvam Purusho Mato Me, you are Sanatan. There is no time when you were not there. There is no time when you will not be there. And there is no place where one cannot find you. Where did Hiranyakashipu find Lord Vishnu? He found in the pillar. When now in Jnaneshwar Maharaj, when he went to Nevasa, and when Nevasa, and before that when he went to Petan, he said this Brahma Tattva is everywhere. It is in all plants, animals, and in the living, non-living things everywhere. And he was challenged that if you think it is in everything, there is an animal. There is a buffalo. His name is also what? His name was also Jnana. His master used to call him Jnana. So you think the Brahma Tattva is in him also? Make him chant the shlokas. And Jnaneshwar Maharaj put his hand on that buffalo and made him chant the Vedas. That was the power, because he is so connected to the Brahma Tattva. The same Brahma Tattva is in all the creatures around us. That is the greatness of that Brahma Tattva. And somebody who understands Brahma Tattva to that extent can only achieve this. That is why we have to achieve that perspective. And so there is no time when you will not be there. There is no time when you will not be seen, and there is no place where you are not visible. You are in all the creatures, you are in all the animals. Based on that only, Jnaneshwar Maharaj could make the buffalo also chant the Vedas. Not only that, in his life story, we see that all the brothers, sisters, Jnaneshwar Maharaj and his siblings were sitting on a wall. And when Samdev Maharaj came to see him, he was riding on a tiger. And he says, he's coming on a tiger, and how can we just go walking? We also have to go on a vehicle, and they were sitting on this wall. They made the wall walk, and the wall flew to the where Chamdev Maharaj was visiting Anandi. The wall itself flew there, and see, so this Chaitanya Tattva is in non-living things also. That Chaitanya Tattva Mauli has connected to. So there you are present everywhere, in every place, wherever you see, you are there. And while I see you everywhere, in the Vishwarup Darshan, Arjuna is telling, I can see you everywhere, and so, but I cannot see where you are starting from and where is the end. We know the head is starting here, it is ending here, but in this mighty form, there is no start of your form. Your form is not ending anywhere. There is not a definite, finite place that you are occupying. He describes in the next slok, Anadimadhyantamananta Viryam Anantamahum Shashi Surya Netram पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रं स्वतेजसा विश्वमिदन्तपन्तं. How is your form? Anadi. I cannot see. There is no middle. There is no end. Your power has no limits. Your place has no limits. And Anadi Madhyam Tamananta Viryam Ananta Bahum Shashisurya Netram. Endless. I can see that your eyes are like what? Your Ananta Bahu, your hands are not measurable, big. And Shashi Surya Netra, how are your eyes? They are like the sun and the moon. Just to read in between the lines. Now, this interpretation comes from Jnaneshwari. That see what is the description that Arjuna is giving. Shashi and Surya, these are your eyes. What is Shashi indicating? Shashi is the moon and Surya is the sun. How is the form of sun? Sun is ferocious. If you look at the sun, we cannot look at the sun, but just imagine whatever images you might have seen from our ISRO and every other place, you will see ferocious, burning. There is radiance coming out from the sun, and it is a ferocious form. So one eye is ferocious. It is a little scary, and another one is like Shashi. How is the moon? Soothing. It is uh, percolating love everywhere. So your eyes are describing both the emotions. They are ferocious. They are appearing ferocious at times. At times they are appearing so soothing. Hence Arjuna is describing that your eyes are like Shashi and Surya, like sun and the moon. Deepa hutasha vaktram. And how is your mouth? It is like a prajvalit yagnya kunda, like our yagna kunda. One yagna, now see, when in our houses if we do one yagna, there will be so much brilliance, and people are not able to tolerate the brilliance of just one yagna. And here it is like the thousands of yagna that are happening. Your mouth is like fire. And it's like a yagna kunda, it's like a big fire. And Swatejasa, with your light, with your own light, you have illuminated this entire universe. The entire universe is illuminated by you. The source of we say that the sun is bright, the moons are bright, the stars are bright, but where are they all getting their light from? From you. It is from you that they are also getting their light. And he continues further to a very beautiful shloka. Yava prithivyo hridamantaram hi व्याप्तं त्वयैकेन दशश्च सर्वाः दृष्ट्वाद्भुतं रूपमुग्रन्तवेदल्लोकत्रयं प्रव्यथितं महात्मन्. How is your body? Dyava prithivyo hridamantaram hi. Yeah, you are occupying all the directions. Wherever I see you. You are so big. You are occupying entire directions. Whatever directions are I'm seeing, it is being occupied by you. And drishtvaadbhutam rupa mugranta veda. See, gradually how the tone is changing. Initially, tvamaksharam. Everywhere I see Brahmaji, Vishnuji, all pleasant things. Now gradually, how Arjuna is changing from the lovely, more sweet things, more loving things, more subtle things, to what? Shashi Surya Netra. Now he has started noticing the ferocity in this form, and gradually he is telling, how is your form? Ugra. Ugra means ferocious. Now I am seeing your ugra form, your ferocious form. Gradually my attention is going towards your ferocious form. दृष्ट्वाद्भुतं रूपमुग्रन्तवेदं लोकत्रयं प्रव्यथितं महात्मन्. The people in all worlds are what? Pravyathitam Mahatman. They all are getting little scared. Now Arjun is already in this form. He's noticing this now, but actually, when he's saying that all others are scared, all other people are scared, why? Because Arjun himself is scared. Now, now he's gradually seeing that it is not just rosy picture. It is not just a rosy picture, loving Shri Krishna, my Sakha Shri Krishna. No, now I'm seeing that it is also there is a ferocious part of your the ferocious part that stays, that resides in your form, and that is what it is scaring people, and not just people of one world, of all the three worlds. Now see who is saying this. Arjuna is one person who is born in Mrityulok, who was born on this earth, but he has seen Patal Lok, Nag Lok, he's seen the Sarga Lok. Having seen all this, he is not somebody who can easily be scared. Okay, he is not somebody who will easily get scared of anything, but he is now experiencing that this is not just the rosy picture, it is not just sweet, it is also having a little aggressive side, and he's describing that also. For he describes Amihitvam surasangha vishanti केचित् भीताः प्राञ्जलयो गृह्णन्ति स्वस्तीत्युक्त्वा महर्षिसिद्धसङ्घाः स्तुवन्ति त्वां स्तुतिभिः पुष्कलाभिः. What he's seeing, whatever I'm seeing around, till now I saw Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, all the gods and all, but now what am I seeing? Amihe tvam sura sangha vishanti. I am seeing all the celestial gods. What are they doing? They are entering your cosmic form. They all are entering in your cosmic form. And how are they? Some of them are very scared. When entering the cosmic form, some of them are scared. That is Bhita, Kechit Bhita. Some, they know that they have to go. So, but they are also praying, Prain Jalayo Grananti. But so here there is a, there are three categories. Imagine that there are three categories. One is that innumerable forms are entering into you. Some of them are just, scared and they are praising you. Some of them are entering you in a scared form, but there is one category who are looking at you with lot of grace, and they are singing your praise. Swasti Tyuktva Maharshi Siddha Sangha. So how are these Rishi Munis, or our Rishi Munis? They possess a superhuman tranquility, which is that which arises out of their wisdom. They have attained that wisdom. When I'm saying that we have to have Gita Jivan Melai, they have already got that perspective of everything is equanimous. For them, samatvam yoga yuchate. We have seen this definition of yoga. They have attained that level of yoga where they see the same tattva in everything around them. And having seen that, they have developed that perspective of wishing well for everyone. And now I cannot stop talking about Gyaneshwar Maharaj, especially today from Arandi. What in his life he has seen. He has suffered so much. As a person, had it any normal person gone through those atrocities, or the kind of difficulties in their life, they would have boggled and would have developed so much negativity about the society. But what Gyaneshwar Maharaj has done, always helped the people around. And after all this, what has he wished for the masses? What has he wished for this world is Pasayadan. Pasayadan is the ultimate prayer of peace, ultimate prayer of happiness that Jnaneshwar Maharaj has sought from the Parampita Paramatma. Bring peace to this world and all. It's a very beautiful. Everybody should explore that prayer once and understand how a person can develop that mindset of being a sadhu, and how our rishi munis are like that. Our Sanskriti is so great. Our rishi munis are like that, irrespective of whatever they see around them, whatever atrocities they might have also suffered, their own personal sorrow is absolutely minuscule. It has no significance in front of the greater benefit of this universe. So what are these Rishi Munis doing here also? Swasti Tyuktva. What is the meaning of Swasti? Saying, may good happen to everything in this world. They are saying Swasti means Sabka Kalyan Ho, may the best happen for everyone. And with that, they are doing what? They are also praising you. Stutibiv Pushkalabhi. It is like offering the praise, offering your praise as flowers. How we offer flowers to God in the worship, they are offering the praises to you. Stuti is sung by Stuti is done by singing what? Stotras. The stotra is what? They are the songs of praise for the Paramatma. So these are singing chants in your praise. And apart from this, Arjun says, I can see much more. What am I seeing? Rudraditya Vasavo ye ch sathya Vishveshvanam Marutaschoshmapascha Gandharvayakshasura Tikshante Tvau Vismitaschaiva Sarve. What am I seeing? Rudras, all the Rudra. How many Rudra are there in our scriptures? Tell us that there are 11 Rudra, 12 Aditya. We know only one Surya Dev. There are 12 Aditya, 8 Vasus, a group of Siddha sages. So many people are there. Siddha Purusha, those, for whom sadhya, siddha people, they have special capacity attained due to their meditative powers, due to their penance. And apart from them, I also see Ashwini Kumar, Vishveshwarao, Marutas, Choshmapascha. So all the different categories I'm seeing, all gods, all Ashwini Kumar, all Marut, Ushmapa means our Pitara, our ancestors, all of them I'm seeing in you. These collectively form what? These Koti Devta, the word Koti, as we've discussed earlier also, Koti means type. I'm seeing all types of gods in you. Sarve Vismitas Tvam Vikshate. What are they doing? They are all astonished. And in full astonishment, they are watching you. Sarve Vismitaha. They have forgotten their own identity, and in complete astonishment, they are looking at you. Tvam Vikshante, they are all looking at you. And what are they looking? They are looking at your might. What are they looking at? Your might. How is your might? When I look at you and I want to count, I cannot count how many eyes, how many mouths. Again, the vastness of your features, the vastness of your form. These all the celestial beings are trying to figure out. And that vastness, Arjun describes from the next shlok, Rupam Mahatte Bahuvaktra Netram Mahabaho Bahubahurapadham Bahudaram Bahudamshtrakarhalan Drishtva Lokav Pravyathitas What all these 33 types of gods we saw? Tam Vikshate, they all are looking at these 33 types of gods. They are looking, I am also looking, Arjuna is saying, I am looking, they are looking, and what are they looking? They are all looking in this cosmic form. What are they looking? Rupam Mahatte, immeasurable in finite form. See how much you understand this Adhyay depends on your imagination. So while you're reading this look, try to imagine how infinite you can imagine this form to be. And in this infinite, unmeasurable form, uncountable number of faces. Bahuvaktra Netram, uncountable number of faces, infinite number of eyes, so many arms, thighs, feet, so many stomachs, everything. I cannot even figure out which is eyes, legs, thighs, stomach. I cannot make out whether you're sitting or standing. I cannot make out anything whether you're sitting or standing. Everywhere only you are there. And now in all these, I'm also seeing something special. Damshtra Karalani. What is Damshtra Karalani? The dental. Damshtra Karalam. I'm seeing your dental row. And how this dental row is, we'll see later. And on seeing all this, how is the condition of the people who are watching, all the 33 Koti Devta and all others, and me also, how is our condition? Pravyathitas tathaham. They are also pravyathita, means they are also terrified, and so am I. Pravyathitas tathaham. I am also terrified. Pravyatita. What does this mean? Prakarshena Vyathita. He is not just telling that I am Vyathit. Vyathita means I am terrified. He is saying I am Pravyathit. What is the meaning of Pravyathit? I am Prakarshena Vyathit. That means I am beyond my imagination, extremely terrified. And this description becomes even more fearful. Further, the entire Srishti, the entire, see, when we are saying this is fearful, we have to also understand that this entire universe is his creation. The entire essence of the chapter is that the entire creation, the dissolution, whatever exists, is all happening into this form. So, as the creations are beautiful and they appear beautiful, the entire process of dissolution is what terrifies people. We have to go beyond that process of and understand that this everything is one and the same, and we have to gradually come out of the fear for God. And but Sri Arjun is fearful, and he's describing further what I am seeing. Nabhasprashandeeptamanekavarnam vyatanan deeptavishalanetram दृष्ट्वा हि त्वां प्रव्यथितान्तरात्मा धृतिर्न विन्दामि शमैः च विष्णो Nabhasprishandiptamhanikavarnan. This first charan, Nabhasprishandiptam. This one phrase we have to understand, and how the meaning we'll definitely look at it. But one thing we all should know, as Bharatiya, as the citizens of this divine country, of this great country, we should know that what is this phrase Nabhasprishandiptam? It is the motto of our prestigious Indian Air Force. Our Indian Air Force is extremely capable. It is extremely great, and its might is such that to describe the might of the Indian Air Force, this has been taken up as a motto. How our planes in the Indian Air Force are, how our Vayu Sena is. It is majestically touching the sky. When the recently when even we see on now 26th January, we saw a Republic Day parade. We all see that we see the might of our Indian Air Force. And recently, when the Ayodhya temple was inaugurated, when the Pran Pratishtha happened, we all saw how the rose petals were flown everywhere. That it was such a beautiful scene. That was also done by the officers of our Indian Air Force. Beautiful. All that picture was this beauty of Indian Air Force, the beauty of our Vayu Sena, the might of our Vayu Sena is like is such that they touch the sky with glory, and that is the exact meaning of this phrase. Because our Indian Air Force this also touched the sky with full glory, and hence this is derived from Bhagavad Gita. Our Indian Air Force's motto has been derived. This one thing all Gita sadhaks should know. And it is not just Indian Air Force. There are many organizations who derive their mottos from Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā, and not only just Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā, from many Sanskrit scriptures. Well, some of them I'll tell you, like this is the one interesting exercise. You can all try to find out what are the different phrases that are used, like Yoga Karmasu Kaushalam. This one phrase, all those who have completed a third level, fourth level, we have learnt it in their chapter. But Yoga Karmasu Kaushalam is also the many educational institutes, some engineering colleges have that motto as their own motto. And then our LIC, the LIC has this motto, Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham. So this analogy is also described from Bhagavad Gita. What does LIC do? It will take the premium from you, and it will facilitate all your problems that are happening in the world, in your life, that will take care of all your expenses or whatever. Sri Krishna, how is the bhakti of Sri Krishna? We pay the premium of devotion to Sri Krishna, and he takes care of solving all the problems. Yoga kshemam vahamyaham. If we give the entire control in the hands of Parampita Paramatma, he ensures that everything is done properly. He ensures that the right means come to us. That and all our tasks are done efficiently. So yoga kshemam vahamyaham, that is the phrase, very popular quote from Bhagavad Gita, which has been adopted as the motto of LIC. Similar, there are many more. This is a very interesting thing, and you can try to explore this. So this just deviated from the topic, but this is very interesting, and this is when you want to understand, when we are trying to understand Bhagavad Gita, these small analogies, if we try to understand, we will be able to understand Bhagavad Gita in much more depth. So Arjuna addresses Shri Krishna here, and he's saying, how is your form? The Nabhas Prishan Deepta Maneka Varnan Vyatananan Deepta Vishalanetram. And further, he has said here, when he's saying, describing the whole thing about you, he's addressing here, he's addressing Shri Krishna as what? Vishnu, Dhritinna Vindami Shamaija Vishnu. Arjun is addressing Shri Krishna here as Vishnu. Before this, what he was saying? Hey Madhusudana, Yogeshwara. Now he has realized that he has forgotten whom I'm talking to. This my Sakha, my friend. No, he's who is he? He is talking to Sakshat Vishnu, and he says when he's saying Navas Prasham, he's denoting the infinite aspect of this God's cosmic form. And how is this God's cosmic form? It is Navas Prashan, it is touching the sky. When it is touching the sky means what? Where does the sky begin? When I'm saying it is touching the sky, can we describe where the sky begins? Like this is where it is touched and this is the sky? No. Till the sight can reach, the sky will keep on increasing, isn't it? If I say I see the horizon, where is the horizon? As long as the further you go, the horizon will keep shifting. So there is no place like horizon. If you see there where the earth will meet the sky, there is no place like that. This is the same situation. Nabhas Prishan, it is touching the sky means it is actually infinite. And Aneka Varnan Vyattananam, Aneka Varna, it has various shades, different colors, different shades, and your mouth is as wide open. This reminds us of the incident of Yashoda Maya also. Yashoda Maya said, Kana Mitti Kai. Now we can say what Mitti, he has eaten the entire universe only. And Vyattananam, the entire universe is there in your form. And Deepta Vishala Netram, the eyes are divine, they are fierce, they are big. And Drishtva Hitvam Pravyatidantaratma. Now again he is giving a confirmation that I am very scared. Looking at you, Pravyatidantaratma, my antaratma, my entire subconscious mind, I'm extremely scared. See, the Arjun, now we have to understand that Arjun is a great warrior. He was not even scared to enter the mouth of death. If you see the whole story of Mahabharata, which everybody should explore, he was not even scared of death. The but a person who is not scared of death, a person who is not scared of any wars, is now admitting that I am scared. And what he says in the last line is very interesting. Dhrutimna Vindami Shamai Cha Vishnu. Where has this entire conversation started? What he is saying, I am not understanding what to do. I am very confused. Second chapter, you all will learn. I am very confused. I am very, very scared. I don't understand. Shishyas teham shadi mantvam prapannam. I am your disciple. You teach me, you help me, take away this confusion from me. But now it is like, मैंने पूछा था मेरा confusion clear करो, and now what I am getting is more confusion. I'm more scared. I'm not getting a courage to stand. In already I was in a state. I was in a fearful state. I was in a confused state. My Sidanti Mama Gatrani, all I was trembling. My weapons were falling. I was in that state, and now I am further not getting any courage to stand. Hmm, I'm not getting any peace. I'm seeking peace. I'm seeking solace. And but what I'm seeing in front of me, forget about it. There is no solace. There is no peace. There is no courage. Nothing I'm getting. Hey Vishnu, why? Because what he's seeing, he's going to see now is extremely scary. Whatever now, after seeing all this further, my peace, first he was very happy. Wow, I can see the Vishwarupa Darshan. Now he's seeing it from all direction, all aspects. He's become very, very scared. And further, what he describes in all that scaredness is Dahushra karalani chate mukhani दृष्ट्वैव कालानलसन्निभानि दिशो न जाने न लभे च शर्मा प्रसीद देवेश जगन्निवास हे देवेश हे जगन्निवास what how many adjectives he is using. When a person is scared, what they will do, they'll start using more and more adjectives, isn't it? But he's saying, hey Lord of all lords, you are the Dev of all the Devesh. You are not just God, you are the God of all gods. Hey Jagannivasa, the entire universe is residing in you. Hey, that is why Jagannivasa, you are the abode of all the universe. Prasida, please, I'm pleading you to be happy with me. So when he's seeing the ferocious form, Arjuna started feeling that, is Prabhu displeased with me? Is there something I have done by asking for this, for looking at this form? Are you unhappy with me for some reason that you are now showing your ugra, your terrifying form? So when a person is terrified, the best prayer will come from his mind. A true prayer is going to rise most involuntarily. Isn't it? So when I'm scared, so meekly, if you are going out in dark and immediately when you are scared, then the Hanuman Chalisa that we recite when we are entering a dark place, and the Hanuman Chalisa which we are reciting in the happy places, and in a bright light, aram se baith ke gaa rahe hain, in that case what Hanuman Chalisa we will recite, that will be so nice. But when the devotion, the artata of Hanuman Chalisa, when you are scared, is so high, ram 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 ram, that will be so high. So I think this is what has happened. Now he is so scared that his prayers are also very intense. The most intense prayers for Shri Krishna, the most intense prayer for Vishwarup will come out of this emotion that Arjuna has entered into now. And because now he says, Damshra Karalani Chate Mukhani, your mouth is frightful, your teeth are terrifying. Drishtva Kalanala Sannibhani, they are appearing like what? They are appearing like the death itself. They are appearing like Kal. Kal is death. Kalas Nala Sannibhani, your mouths are indicative of death. They are a pralay agni. They are like fire. And how a fire will destroy everything. It will not see whether this is, it will not do any kind of partiality. Once it is starts spreading and burning, everything around it, it will be in the influence of fire, it will all burn. And at that time, when I'm seeing your fearful mouths, when I'm seeing the fearful features of your persona, I am totally confused. I have lost the sense of direction. Disho na jane na labhe cha sharma. I'm not getting any peace. I have completely lost the sense of direction. In the last two shlokas that we have seen, this shlok and the previous shlok, we see Arjun mentions about not getting peace. Na labhe cha sharma in the previous one. Dhritin na vindami, shamai cha Vishnu. All Arjun is depressed. He was seeking peace. He was seeking solace. But now he has entered into a much more terrified and much more feared, much more scared form. And further, what he is saying, Ami Chatvan Dhritarashtrasya putra sarve sahaivavanipala sangaihi भीष्मो द्रोणसूतपुत्रस्तथासौ सहास्मदीयैरपि योधमुख्यैः. What he's saying, and this big mouth, which is like fire spreading everywhere, it is engulfing everything. In that fire, what am I seeing? Ami Chatvan Dhritarashtrasya putras, Dhritarashtra's sons, I am seeing, and Sarve Sahaiva Vanipala Sangaihi. The word Avanipala Sangaihi means the word Avanipala means the allied kings. All the kings who are aligned with the Duryodhan in the opposition camp, I'm seeing all of them. I'm seeing Dhritarashtra's sons. I'm seeing their allied kings, their chief warriors, and not only them, my most dear Bhishma Pitama, my most respected Dronacharya, Karna, all of them I'm seeing. And not only not only the people from the other clan, even the people from my clan. Yeah, I'm seeing the generals from our side, and what they are doing, they're all rushing. Headstrong, they are rushing into your fearful mouth. All of them are entering into your mouth. What is happening to them in their mouth is extremely scary description. So with a strong heart, let's understand what Arjuna is seeing, what Arjuna is describing further to us. Vaktrani te tvaramana vishanti damshcha karalani bhayanakani केचित् विलग्ना दशनान्तरेषु सन्दृश्यन्ते चूर्णितैरुत्तमाङ्गैः. When I see their heads are smashed. Whatever he has seen so far, as if this was not scary enough, the scary description continues. I see they all are entering with full speed. They are entering. They are in your mouth. Their heads are smashed between your terrible teeth, in your fearful, in your very scary teeth. They are getting crushed. And Arjun is witnessing a very hideous sight. How are they entering your mouth? Some warriors are ingested by the Lord Shri Krishna, and some are sticking in between his teeth. In the gaps of the teeth, I can see some of them are sticking somewhere. Some of them, their heads are being crushed. What is the head? Head is Uttamangaihi. Uttamanga. Your body will work properly only with the support of your brains or with the head. So head is the Uttamangaihi. I am seeing that is being crushed. Churnitair Uttamangaihi. I am seeing this. So where now this at this point of time, one doubt will come that this entire conversation is happening where in the Kurukshetra, in the battlefield. The warriors are very much alive. They are standing in the battlefield. And how is Arjun seeing them entering the mouth of this cosmic form? This cosmic form is like a Kal, and how is he able to see them entering into the form? This question naturally arises. This clarification of this doubt is given in the seventh verse of this chapter itself. What Shri Krishna has said, Mama dehe gudakesha yachanyat drashtumichasi. See whatever you want to see. So when he has said yachanyat drashtumichasi, see whatever you want to see, he is also allowing him to take a peep into the future. He can see the past, he can see the present, he can see in all the worlds. And now at this point of time, though it is scary vision, what Arjun is seeing is he's getting a peep. He is able to foresee his own victory in the cosmic form of Parampita Paramatma. The further description of warriors rushing into the cosmic form is also elaborated with two analogies. Arjuna is further elaborating with two analogies. Analogies of what? The river and some moths. beautiful shlok he describes. Yatha nadinam bahavo muvegas samudrameva vimukha dravanti तथा तवामी नरलोकवीरा विशन्ति वक्त्राण्यभिविज्वलन्ति. What he's saying, yatha nadinam bahmo vega. When we see all rivers, the flow of most of the rivers is what? In the direction of the sea, in the direction of the ocean. There is only one direction. The river will not say, okay, that land is looking good, let me just explore that and come. No, there is no direction, only one direction. With full force, just to one aim. To what? Rush and merge into the ocean. That is the same state of all these people who are entering into you. They have only one direction, merging into you. Dravanti, they are rushing into you. And similar to the flow of the rivers, how the default flow is towards the ocean, the default flow of all these bodies, of all these creatures is into your cosmic form. Tatha Tavami Naralokavira, the bravest warriors of this world, are all entering into you. What are they doing? They are Vishanti. Vishanti Vaktranya Vivijwalanti. They are entering in your mouth. And how is your mouth? Your mouth is flaming, blazing with fire. That kind of mouth everybody is entering into. This is the beauty. Now, so this is the description. All of them are entering into your mouth. And he also, one more shlok we'll take. I know we are exceeding the time. Yatha pradiktai jvalanam patanga. We all know there is a particular type of moth which enters into the fire, knowing that that fire is going to be the cause of the death. No matter even after knowing that this fire is going to kill me, the patanga, these moths will enter into the fire for their self-destruction. Just like that, what is happening? All other creatures are also entering into your form. Yatha pradiptai jhalaram patanga vishanti nashaya samriddha vega तथैव नाशाय विशन्ति लोकास्तवापि वक्त्राणि समृद्धवेगाः. This is the immense way in which profound way in which Arjuna has described the ferocious aspects of his form. And all the gods, not just gods, or everything is entering into the cosmic form. Further, what Sri Krishna is being described about this cosmic form is another very beautiful and also ferocious description at the same time. This description, this ferocity of this description should not bother us, because we have to understand that both are his forms only. Both of them are two sides of the same coin. So with full love, if we try to understand this, it is going to be extremely beautiful. So the rest of the shlokas we will see in the next session. And for this, I offer this entire discourse at the lotus feet of Param Pujya Swami Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj and Jnaneshwar Maharaj, with whose blessings we could go through these shlokas today. Hari Om Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Om Tat Sat. Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you so much, everybody. It's a pin drop silence.
Shraddha ji. That was a wonderful session. You taught us how to be detached, do the work, and how to immerse in the divinity. That is when we really see the value. And you highlighted the value of our human life that we have been blessed with, and how to actually make the best use of this life. Thank you, Didi. That was really a very enlightening session. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna, Didi. Dhanyawadaha. Before we continue with the Q&A session, we would like to make the announcement again about the Gita Amrita Bhakti Mahotsav. For those who might have missed it in the beginning, this year we are celebrating 75th birthday of Parama Pujya Swami Shri Giri Govind Shri Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj. This session is already starting. As Shraddha Didi said, she is at Alandi. You are really blessed, Didi. and I looked it up, and I learned a little bit about that place, and really I feel like going there and
Come, we are here for 7
divinity.
days. Come.
Yes, hopefully we will get a chance to visit the place, and that event is going to run through February 11th, 2024, and all the esteemed saints, dignitaries, and people like the Shraddha ji, as she already mentioned, the Gita Parivar family members, and they're all in that place to grace this divine occasion. This will already witnessing the recitation of Bhagavad Gita by approximately around 10,000 Gita sadhaks, and there will be other events as well. You are all of us, everybody is cordially invited to join this divine event. If you want to learn more about this program, please visit the website geetabhakti.com. And now, after hearing our respected Shraddha Didi, there might be some questions or any doubts. You can use the raise hand option, and our Bhaiya, Santosh Singh Bhaiya, will actually ask you to ask the question. Please wait for your turn and get your doubt clarified. Thank you.
Didi Jai Sri Krishna.
Yes.
As you just communicated, that the warriors of the both armies, the important warriors of both the armies were entering into the mouth of the Krishna, Virat through. My question is that why Arjuna could not see his own son Abhimanyu in that body?
He has seen warriors of both the clans. Okay, it is not just his clan. So and Arjun at that point of time also, he is not just thinking about his own life. He was not thinking about Bhishma, Drona. It is not like that. He's not seeing. सामने विश्व रूप है. Imagine yourself in the place of Arjun. That place, he has completely lost his own self also. The identity of his own self is also lost at that point of time. All he's seeing is the cosmic form, and some mighty thing comes in front of. He will not just think about my son, he has developed a vision beyond all this. And even if he has seen what he will do, he's seeing, you never know, he might have seen himself also. You never know what he's seeing. People from both the clans, a generic description he has given. And look at the vastness. He's not seeing one which is this entire form. You will gradually see the site that is being described is just a small ounce of that vast form. He has to focus on all that. Usme kis ke sar ja rahe hain, that he has not seen. Okay, he's just generically said that I'm seeing the Yodhas, the Naraloka Veera from both sides. He has not taken any one names, but the prominent one. Because see, even in the second chapter when he's talking, Guruna Hatvahi Mahanva, he's very, very particular about Bhishma and Drona. So ये दोनों का नाम अलग से आता है, and Karna always competitor. So होता है ना, first thing whom you notice, the one who are on the mind primarily. So he has noticed them, but at that time he is seeing the magnificence. So he is not told one each one by one every name.
Actually,
he has not lost just one son. He has lost five more sons. So he is not describing. He is describing the Parampita Parameshwar. In that he will not give importance to his personal life. No?
Actually, when he could see Bhishma, when he could see Dronacharya, when he could see Karna from the opposite side, from his own side, he could not see his own son. He was very lovable son of his own, Abhimanyu, and
but
very warrior.
See, even if he has seen in front of the magnificence that he was seeing, he will not. अरे already इतना डरा हुआ है वो, उसमें और भी देख के डर ही गया है ना. मतलब use this thing, this all, and whether he has seen what difference is it making at this point. See, we have to, when we are learning this chapter, we also have to see what is the message for us. Was this entire war, was it a personal war? No, it wasn't. It was a war of dharma and adharma. He knew when all these people are in front of each other, They are not, it is not because it is a personal grudge that they are taking. This is much beyond. When the sons are coming, he knows, मेरे बच्चे रहेंगे नहीं रहेंगे मुझे पता नहीं है. He is beyond that emotion, भैया. It is not that he is okay.
Or we can think this way otherwise also, because he was in a great depression. So
Yes.
Krishna himself did not want that he should see Abhimanyu. That may be the
No, no,
possible.
I don't think that is the case, because he's showing Vishwarupa Darshan and he's saying Pasha, everything he has shown. There, even Shri Krishna is not Shri Krishna. You are seeing at a very, very personal level. No, इसीलिए मैं कह रही हूँ, how you will understand this chapter? By increasing the limits of our thought process, by increasing, going beyond self. There, Shri Krishna is not Shri Krishna, where throughout Bhagavad Gita, Shri Krishna is not Shri Krishna. Abhimanyu, Balramji, all this doesn't matter at that point of time for neither for Arjun nor for Shri Krishna. So don't so these two chapters, 10th and 11th, are there to extend the limits of our thoughts. Don't bring them down to personal level and make it very small. We have to. These chapters are beyond these small. वो एक birth में, in that one janam, he was his son. Here, when he's seeing multiple births, what is from the Adi, from the beginning of the universe till end of the universe, everything. When Arjun is seeing, will he think about one small relationship that is he's experiencing in this one birth? This is very, very beyond. We have to increase the limits of our thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna. Pranam. Aarti Tayi, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Didi, you just told us that we should widen our limits. But again, I'm narrowing down because since since I was young, I have been a sympathizer of Karna. So here I felt a little bad that he's not calling him Angaraj or something like that. He's still calling him Sutaputra. Just that little.
See, no. See, again, that is the way everybody has known. And when you say a soft corner for Karna, why this has been published, we all are looking at a soft corner from which perspective? From what has been shown to us. Now, if I put a light, I don't want you to see this side of my face. I'll put a light here, you will only see this part.
Yeah,
That is the same thing with the imagination of what we have with Karna.
yeah,
You know what? Is there some small story we have to see, read Mahabharata to understand how the character of Karna was. What has been shown to us is one thing, but there are some more stories around him. When
yeah,
Abhimanyu was dying, this Karna
yeah,
was
yeah.
standing near the puddle of water. If he was really that great, this Abhimanyu asked him for water while dying. There was no
Yeah.
way Abhimanyu could have saved himself. Near that
True.
puddle also, when he was dying, he could have given the water. He didn't give.
Yeah,
When these small things about Karna, how it was a conscious decision to be with Duryodhan. Having a soft corner is a good thing, but we should have a very complete perspective of everything. And
yeah.
when the day this Karna has died, his chariot was stuck in the same puddle, the same Shashwata Dharma Gopta. ये अधर्म किया था. He has, you have not given water. And when he was going for the war, that story, when his
Yeah.
mama was the charioteer, like how Shri Krishna is a charioteer for Arjun. When
Yeah.
Karna went to have a war with Arjun, his chariot was stuck in this puddle of water, and he had to do that. He had to push the chariot out. It is the same puddle near which he was standing when when Abhimanyu was killed. And
Yeah.
at that time, his Mamaji was Yudhishthir's, and their Mamaji was driving. He said, "I will not help. I am only a charioteer. You take out the chariot, and then we'll go." So
I'll
with
try.
all that, his
Yeah.
confidence came down. So everything is whatever comes to him is the result of this karma. Always remember, whatever
And
has
that
come to Arjun is a
and
result of his karma. So we have to have faith in that ultimate glory of the Parampita Paramatma. तो अगर
being called uh, Yeah, Danavira, he didn't even give water. That's the worst thing.
Yeah. So this is
Yeah.
just one of the
Yeah, and
stories, but
Didi,
yeah, continue.
yeah, the all the festivities that are going on in Alandi, are they being live streamed on YouTube or
Yeah,
something?
it will be live streamed also. There will be live streaming also.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Didi. Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
जय श्री कृष्ण
ये
जी
आपको
जय
अनम्यूट
श्री
करना
कृष्ण
होगा।
आनंद भैया
हाँ, दीदी जय श्री कृष्ण।
जय श्री कृष्ण
हमारा थोड़ा सा हट करके अध्याय 2 में श्लोक नंबर 64 है,
हम्म,
तो उसमें राग द्वेष वियुक्तस्तु विषयानिंद्रियश्चरण, तो कुछ बुक्स में राग द्वेष विमुक्तस्तु लिखा है और कुछ में राग द्वेष वियुक्तस्तु, तो थोड़ा सा स्पष्ट
that
हम
we can see in the Vivechan of the second chapter. Okay, because actually I have to go back to the mandap also, and this will gradually come to the Vivechan of the second chapter. There we'll discuss it for sure. But for whenever you have a confusion, refer to Gita Press books. That I will tell you. Okay, so wherever that is the ultimate and that is the most correct version. So refer to Gita Press books, refer to Jnaneshwari and get the correct meaning from there. And more details definitely we'll see in the second chapter religion. Okay, Bhaiya?
थैंक यू।
Jai Shri Krishna. Sneha Didi, please.
Didi, can you listen?
Yes, I can hear.
Do you hear me? In 21 shloka it is amihitvam, and in 26 shloka it is amichatvam. What is the meaning of ami?
Ami means these. Hey, these.
Okay.
These. Amihitvam Dhritarashtra. Ami means these.
Okay, thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi. Jai Shri Krishna Manjula Didi. I don't think there are any further hand raises. है ना संतोष भैया? Okay. Thank you so much, both of you.
जी।
Any more questions? I see a hand raised by Chayapati Bhayaji.
Okay, she just they just. Jai Shri Krishna Bhaiya. प्रणाम भैया.
हाँ यस मैडम, आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद बोलने का। दीदी बहुत अच्छा बताया। वो भगवत गीता में श्री कृष्ण ने संजय को दृष्टि दिया है, ऐसा ही है, और अर्जुन ने श्री कृष्ण को देखा है। आपने हमको ये कलियुग में आपको श्री कृष्ण का रूप दिखाया, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू मैडम।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपको भी, और ये सब ना स्वामी जी ने किया है, बिकॉज दिस प्लेटफॉर्म वेयर आई एम, इट इज स्वामी जी's प्लेटफॉर्म, एंड only with his grace we are able to talk. I don't have the patrata to talk about this graceful chapter. It is only because it is Swami Ji's platform this is happening. So ये जो भी आपको दिव्य दृष्टि आप बोल रहे हैं कृष्ण जी की दिखाई है, वो स्वामी जी की वजह से आपको मिली है. So eternally be grateful to our Swami Ji.
Thank you madam. I want to express my gratitude for you. Thank you madam.
Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Dhanyavada, everybody. Actually, you know, as we just saw, it is indeed a divine family. As Chayapati Bhayaji just said, you know, he expressed his gratitude to Shraddha ji, and Shraddha ji mentioned that, you know, how Swamiji has brought everybody under this divine family. And indeed, as Shraddha ji mentioned, we are just an instrument. We are being instructed by the Almighty, and gurus like our Guruji. You know, we are really blessed to be a part of this family. And before we take up the Prarthana, I would like to take 1 minute to thank our Techno Star of the Day, Santosh Singh Bhayaji, for so nicely choreographing everything from behind the scenes. Thank you, Santosh Bhayaji. Really appreciate it. And all of the Gita trainers, our mentors, and you know, our guide like Shraddha ji, Sevis, and all the devotees who attended this session. It's really made this very divine. And please do continue your Gita sadhana and attend these sessions to enrich the spiritual knowledge. May Bhagavad Gita be our life guide. And before we conclude this session, let us thank Bhagavan Shri Krishna for guiding us all along. Now we have Suman Baglaji from Hyderabad, and she is in tires and tubes manufacturing business. She holds a ICWI degree, and she is interested in gardening, dress designing, and painting. Really, a very multi-talented lady, and she is associated with Geeta Parivar since 2021, and she is currently doing Seva as L4 levels group coordinator. Thank you, Sumana ji, for being with us today. I would request you to say the Prarthana. Over to you, Suman ji.
Thank you so much, Shraddha Didi, and all the sadhaks.
Jai Shri Krishna. Suman Didi is from our Bhagyanagar. Nice to see you, Suman Didi.
Nice to see you, Shraddha Didi. And hearing you is really a blessing. Let's start the prayer. Yogesham Satchidanandam Vasudevam Rajapriyam Dharma Samstapakam Veeram Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Shri Krishna Vande Jagadguru. Jai Shri Krishna to all.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Subanji, for that beautiful prayer. Thank you. Now let us all recite Hanuman Chalisa.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रजे निज मन मुकुर सुधारी बरनौ रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायकु फल चारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहो मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय संजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सस वदन तुम्हारो जस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीना राम मिलाय राजपद दीना तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेली मुख माही जल्दी लांघी गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के देते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे दे राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत ना आज्ञा बिन पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे तीनों लोक हाकते कापे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा, हे प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे बासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त न धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महा सुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि तेरा, कीजे नाथ हृदय महाडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप।